Hey, good day, good friends. It's me, Christiana Gaudet. I am live on my Facebook business page. If you happen to be watching in archive after the fact, thank you so much for watching. We are about to do the 3-card weekly reading. That's a reading for the upcoming week for the collective. And of course, this week will encompass the first week of December. That is, the first week of the final month of 2020. So that feels pretty cool, right? Hey, Karen Winkle, nice to see you. So if it's 10 o'clock here, it's like 7 o'clock there. You're just like drinking your morning coffee and all of that. So glad you're there. Lauren, so nice to see you. Thanks everyone for coming in and saying hello, Marcy. Lori, good to see you. So happy to see all of you here today. Yes, and you know what we're going to do. We're going to do 3 cards for the collective, and then we will do individual readings for those who are here who ask for them. And you're already getting in line doing that, and I'm so happy to see you here. Very good. So for those of you watching in archive, if you hear something that resonates for you, take it as a reading. And even for those of you who are here, you know, we do the 3 cards for everyone, and then I do individual cards for people. But I might say something to one person that is a reading for them, but it'll strike something for you. It'll like pull on a little heartstring for you. If that happens, go ahead and take it as a message for yourself as well, because that's how this group process works. And I'm so happy to see all of you here. Thank you so much. In the interest of time, I probably will not greet each of you by name, but I see your requests, and if you don't mind waiting, I will get to all your requests today. So, thanks for your patience. Let me just remind you, we have a couple of events coming up this week. 2 free events on my YouTube channel, Christiana Gaudet on YouTube. On Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have a tarot meetup, Global Tarot Circle. That's an hour we spend doing readings for one another and doing some tarot study. On Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, same place, Christiana Gaudet on YouTube, we are doing a class, a 1-hour free class on time and tarot. How tarot speaks about time, how we try to figure out the when of things with tarot cards. So please do join us for that. I also want to remind you about StarCon 2021, which will be held online only in a very robust way. We're very, very excited about this. And that will be January 22nd through 24th. Tickets are available. Go to starcon.com, STAARCON.com. There you will also find a code to give you a 10% discount. So do consider signing up for that. You can do 3 days, you can do 2 days, you can do 1 day. You can even do the special $5 option, just $5, that allows you to take 8 classes over the course of 2 days and allows you to spend time in our vendor area with all the vendors and readers. We have an online psychic fair, and also hanging out, socializing in the lounges. How cool is all that, right? So don't tell me you can't afford it. There is a price point for everyone. If you want to be there for the full conference, of course, you get to see Benabel Wen. You get to see Tony Pula. You get to see Mary Kay Greer. And if you sign up for the Friday pre-conference intensive, you get to spend the day with me. So think about it. All right, let's get going. Here is the 3-card weekly reading. And today I am using the Uncommon Tarot, a brand new tarot deck by Shaheen Miro and Teresa Reed. All right, let's see what we got. And one thing I love this deck. And one thing I want to say about it is it's got this beautiful silver. And very often when I see a deck that has the gilt on it, I don't like it because I feel like it's not going to shuffle well. It's going to give me paper cuts. I swear to goodness that happens. Or it's going to be stiff. But this deck, it shuffles like butter. It really does. So, I love that. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, your first card for the week is the Two of Coins. That's the Two of Pentacles. Busy, busy, busy. As we begin our new month, as we are deep in the holiday season now, whether like it or not, we're here. You're going to be busy. And this also means multitasking. It means paying attention to a lot of different things at once. It means juggling. Sometimes this card can suggest that resources will be limited, time, money, energy, whatever. Oh, and Amy Mauser, you are awesome. You just put the link, the direct link for tickets for StarCon. Thank you so much. Amy is part of our marketing team, and we sure do appreciate her. And she will also be presenting at StarCon, so you don't want to miss that. Amy, can you also drop the code for that 10% discount? So good, so good. Very good. Okay, so resources may feel limited. You're going to have to balance things out. But you got it. You will have the time, money, energy that you need to do what you need to do. So what will that second card be? The second card, another card of balance, obviously. Oh, and there's the coupon code now. STAAR 2021 for 10% off. Thank you, Amy. We love you. And guess what? Amy and her family will also be providing a little bit of musical entertainment for us for our Saturday night entertainment. We've got a really interesting lineup for that entertainment. You will not be disappointed. All right. So, more justice. This first week of December, we find justice. When we look at these two cards together, that means that balance is going to be very, very important. Keep your balance, right? Don't spend more than you have in terms of time, money, or energy. Do try to treat other people fairly, but make sure you yourself are treating yourself fairly as well. And with justice here, you know, maybe some things that have been feeling unfair and not right in the larger picture will start to balance out. So this is very nice. And finally, the Five of Swords. Man, that's got to come in at the end and kick everyone's butt, right? So here we have like, we're struggling, but we're balanced, and justice is here, so we're going to try to treat each other fairly. But here now, we may have to fight for it. We may have to fight for our balance. We may have to fight for that fair treatment. And so with this card, man, you got to know. You see, I almost broke out into song there. You know, you got to know when to hold them, got to know when to fold them, right? But seriously, pick and choose your battles. Don't go to battle if you're not planning to fight, and don't fight if you're not planning to win, and don't fight if you're not willing to do what you have to do to win. So, you know, you're going to feel a little bit stretched in terms of energy, in terms of time, in terms of money, in terms of everything. But if you pick and choose your battles carefully, you will have everything that you need, and you will find yourself in a better position. All right. That was the reading for the collective. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to handle requests, and I will, I think, get to everyone who has requested so far. And so if you're patient and stick with me, I will get to you. And while you're listening to everyone else's readings, again, you may hear something that strikes a chord for you as well. And the first request that I see is Leisha. So happy to see you. Your card for the week, the Seven of Wands, man. That just puts an exclamation point on everything I said for the collective. You're going to be busy, and you're not necessarily going to feel like you have a lot of support. You may be standing in support of others, but you may not feel like others are standing in support of you. Stand there and be strong anyway. Do what you have to do for yourself and for others. You'll be fine. Okay, Laurel De Paulus is the next request I see. So happy to see you here today. Let's see what we got for you. The Knight of Swords reversed. I am wondering if there's a conversation that you need to have that you don't want to have. I'm wondering if there's a writing project you're working on that you need to like kick yourself in the butt to go for. I wonder if there's someone in your life who is not communicating with you the way you would like. So we're going to just breathe with this and turn this card right side up to give you the strength and the power you need to do the communication you need to do, to communicate with in all the ways, to do the writing you need to do, to have the conversations you need to have, and to feel like that information is channeled well and comes to you swiftly this week. So clearly this week is going to be about communication for you. Okay, Karen, Brian, Parker, so nice to see you. A card for your week. You get the Nine of Cups reversed, and this is another one we want to just turn right side up right away, because this is a card about what you're wishing for. And the fact is, please excuse me, the fact is, some of what you are wishing for or have been hoping for may not happen, and you'll have to accept that. On the other hand, this week, there is an opportunity for you in your own personal life to really think about, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to have in your life? What do you want to be true in your life? And to kind of spend some time thinking and seeing and working that into being and making that happen. So this week, work on figuring out what you wish for and how you can manifest your wishes. All right, Karen Winkle, my good friend, happy to see you. Hey, Page of Coins. So I feel like you might be starting to get your energy back this week, starting to feel better in little increments, going back to work, and going back to really looking at finding, not, in little, it's going to take little bits at a time. It's not all at once, just a little bit at a time. But your enthusiasm for your work, for your projects, for the things that you're learning. Take it slow, take it small. Ask for what you need. Be honest with yourself about your needs. But my friend, you are moving in the right direction. Hey, Neil Quattrano, so happy to see you. Neil and I have been friends for a really, really, really long time. So I love my new friends. I love my old friends. That reminds me of a song we used to sing in Girl Scouts. Y'all know that song, right? About making new friends and keeping the old, right? All right, Neil. The Seven of Cups reversed this week. Do not give in to dark imaginings. Do not spend time thinking about all the terrible things that could happen in a small scale or a large scale. Instead, let's turn this side right side up and think about all of your options and all of your possibilities. That's what you got to do. Okay. Avni, a card for you. Okay, those of you who are, right, Marcy, one is silver and the other gold. You got it. You got it. Those who are just coming into the room, welcome. I will try to get to everyone here. If you don't mind being patient. Okay, Avni. Avni, in this deck, I love you too, Neil. In this deck, Judgment is called Awakening. And that's what you've got, Awakening, card 20, Judgment reversed. And so it may be that this week you really need to think about, what do you need to put closure to? What do you need to open up to? Where do you need to find some new enlightenment? And what can you do to get there? You may be resisting that a little bit. Vicki Brown, so nice to see you. Okay, in this deck, the Hierophant is called the Wise One, and that's you this week, Vicki Brown. Recognize your authority. You know, in the places where you are an authority, use that authority. In the places where you need an authority, seek out that authority. That's what's important here. Okay, Lisa McCord. A card for you. The Seven of Swords reversed. Trust yourself, my friend. There may be some things going on with other people and other situations that don't seem trustworthy. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. You will find the right way to solve your situations and move forward appropriately. Lauren sorry, I know how to pronounce your name, my goodness. Lauren Quattrano, so nice to see you. Glad that you are here. Five of Swords, and this was a card for the collective. Lauren, you have battles to fight, and you know that. And you only have a limited amount of energy with which to fight those battles, so pick and choose them carefully this week. And even in terms of things that are bugging you this week, figure out, where is it worth putting your energy and where is it not? So in things small and things big, in things immediate and more long-reaching, pick and choose your battles. Melissa Burkhammer, so nice to see you. You get the Eight of Swords reversed, and this is a card we like to see reversed. It suggests that this week you are coming to an end of difficulties, that you have been in a place where you have felt stuck and trapped and anxious, and you are finding your way out. And even this week, you will be able to find your way out. Okay, Robin Perkins, my good friend, it is so nice to see you here. Hey, girl, Ace of Cups, my friend. So this can be about feeling the love, spreading the love, new friends, new animals, maybe, new people or new love in your life in one way or the other. So this week, be the love, feel the love, spread the love, and be open to new wonderful things in your life. This is like one of the best cards so far today, and it's yours, Robin Perkins. Feel the love. Hey, Jan Brewington, so nice to see you. Glad that you're here. Okay. Jan, the Eight of Wands. So swift motion. Some things that you have been trying to move through may start to move through more quickly. You may start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. There is a lot here about communication. There is a lot here about creativity. There is a lot here about trusting the unknown and trusting that things are going forward in a way that will serve you. Okay, Virginia Bradfield, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Hey, you get a card that was one of our cards for the collective, Justice. So this week, really pay attention to balance, pay attention to self-care, pay attention to being fair to others and being fair to yourself. If you have any legal dealings at all this week, this bodes very well. Bodes very well for you. Lori Basevich, did I do that correctly? I hope I did. Always happy to see you. I hope that you are doing well. I know you and your family have had some difficulties this year, and you have certainly been in my heart and in my prayers. Here is a card for you, the King of Wands, and she comes out on top each and every time. So you are in charge. You are large and in charge, my friend. This week, one way or the other, whether we're talking about career, spirituality, creativity, personal well-being, you are on top of it. You are moving forward. You are kicking butt and taking no names. Well done. Well done. Elizabeth looking for a card for the week for husband Rich. Nine of Wands. Good Lord, man. this will be a tough week for him. He really needs to, I don't know, give that man a massage or something. Tell him to be patient. Tell him to stand his ground where he needs to. Tell him to not go looking for a fight. Not the easiest week. And of course, he's getting ready for the holidays and all of that. So, we know that with his job, that's not so easy. But tell him to be patient. And we've been waiting for some changes, good changes for him. And this card says, in good time. Shelley Shiner, nice to see you. Two of Coins. This was a card for the collective, and so it's even more powerful for you that it is a card for you. This tells you you will have what you need. You may not have more than you need, but time, money, energy, well-being, all of your resources, you will have what you need. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. If someone would go ahead and report that, I would appreciate it. Okay, very good. On to Marcy. Marcy is going to be one of the readers at our psychic fair. Our online psychic fair at StarCon. So we're very excited to have her as part of the StarCon family. And a card for her for this week, the Lovers. Yay! So this speaks very well, first of all, of your decisions, of your communication, and of what you have in your life and what you're doing, how you're managing your life. It could also speak well of your love life, certainly. But this suggests you are doing what you need to do in your own life for yourself and for the people around you this week and going forward. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, Kat, McConaughey, nice to see you. She is Clumsy Clairvoyance on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. And we have the Ace of Swords reversed. So my question is, where are you not believing in yourself? Where are you not speaking your own truth? Where are you not feeling like you are being heard? Let's turn this right side up so that you can claim your voice, claim your truth, and claim your ability. Claim your ability to speak and be heard. Folks, I am going to continue reading for you, but I'm going to ask you to give me one moment so I can block a troll. Always a fun thing to do. Nice to see all of you here. Give me just one moment here to take care of said troll. Because you know what? Trolls need to be blocked when you see them. Okay. Here we go. Thing to do. Okay. Block. Okay. Okay. Block. Okay. That should help. We apologize for any trolls we might have attracted. All right. Let's see. We are back to readings, which is what we're here. Okay. Karen Winkle wants to know if Christina Reed can get a card for the week, and the answer is absolutely yes. Here we go. Strength. What that says, and we know she is just rounding out her schooling and doing what she needs to do, and this is a good week for her. Tell her she has it all under control, to hold herself and others in compassion, and to let her know she's got this. You have to say it just like that too, okay? Okay. Fatima, read me, baby, one more time. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So nice to see you. Lori Hahn, thanks for trying. I seem to be able to do it from my end. So as long as you As long as you don't mind me taking a minute to do it when it needs to be done, it looks like something I can do from my end because I have a phone. So there it is. All right. Fatima, the Three of Cups girl. So know who your friends are. This week, spend some time with your friends, even if it's online. Have some fun, enjoy, know your community and be part of your community, and have a good time with it. Okay. And know that you are loved, my friend. Okay. Joanne Keeler, a card for you. You get the Emperor reversed. So there's a few things there. There could be a gentleman in your life who either is having some difficulty or you're having difficulty with that you're going to be trying to sort out this week. It could be some issues in terms of your own stability, not feeling stable in a certain way and trying to figure out how to do that. So let's turn this card right side up to welcome an energy of stability into your life this week. Hey, Marion Kirk, so nice to see you. Marion is a presenter at StarCon, by the way. Nice to see you. And Marion also has a YouTube channel, Marion K. Tarot, on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to her. All right. Two of Swords. Marion, you got to be at peace with what you got to be at peace with. You got to make the decisions you need to make. But if there are upcoming decisions that you don't want to make yet, you don't have to make them yet. And you have to trust yourself rather than trusting what other people who might be jerks tell you. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust the jerks, trust yourself. Okay. Hey, Betsy Melissa, another person I've known for a really long time. Nice to see you and happy holidays to you. Okay, you get the Hermit, Betsy. So in a way, this is great. It suggests this week there will be a great deal of wisdom surrounding you, that you will be in a place where people recognize your wisdom and your intelligence. On the other hand, this card can speak to a little bit of loneliness. And maybe that is COVID related. Maybe that is just situational. But if you have to spend some time alone or in your own company, spend it in a way that makes you happy. And also, this is a card that recommends patience. There may be some things this week where you need to be patient. Okay, Amy Mauser, a card for you. And you can catch Amy live on the StarCon page, where I will be live tomorrow, right here on Facebook, StarCon, STAARCON. She's live there every Sunday with the Stargazer Sunday meditation. Okay. Amy, a card for you for the week, Queen of Cups. So this is great. You know, you may feel a little squishy. You may be a little emotional. There may be some ups and downs, but you know what? Family, work, all the things, you got it. And maybe you even got some ability to be happy and enjoy the things that you got. So that's a great thing. Teresa Iannuzzi, a card for the week for you. You get the Page of Swords reversed. Now, this might have to do with a young person in your family that you have some concerns about, in which case you want to really put some extra special attention there. We're going to turn this card right side up. Overall, to encourage communication within the family, within whoever you need to be communicating with, and also recognize that for everyone around you right now, now is a time of learning, of making adjustments and figuring things out. Allow that time to happen. Okay. Jean Manuchin. Jean Mnuchin. Ah, Five of Swords. This is a popular card. It was one of our cards for the week, and it is a card for you, and you're not the only one who got it. So this week, pick and choose your battles. Figure out what you really need to fight and fight to win, and where you need to just back off and let it be. Sugar Rivera, nice to see you. Sugar, you get the Tower reversed, which is exactly how we like to see the Tower. If there are some things coming up this week that you weren't looking forward to or that you were worried about, don't worry, it will not be as bad as you think. If some things happen this week that are not what you anticipated or not what you wanted, again, don't worry. Like, that's the message for the week for you. There may be some issues, but it won't be as bad as it seems. So remember that. Okay, Anita Singh, nice to see you. Hey, you're the second one to get this, the Three of Cups. This week, try to spend some time either online or in person in the company of friends, in the company of people that you enjoy, and try to have some fun. Tina Strayhorn, so nice to see you. Glad that you are here. Here's a card for you. Two of Swords, you're the second person to get this. You may have some decisions you need to make this week. Make those decisions from the logical, not from the emotional, and don't necessarily let other people influence those decisions. Make the decisions as you see fit. Okay, Siobhan Simon, nice to see you. Glad that you are here. Six of Swords. We are sailing toward smoother waters this week. This is a card of logic, so employ your logical mind to put upset and difficulties behind you and move forward. Smooth sailing, going forward. That's what we're looking for you this week. Okay, hey, Arlette, have not seen you in forever. So nice to see you. And I am very glad that you are here. Arlette, you get the Emperor. So one way or the other, I feel like you are in a position of stability, even if you don't know what that stability is going to be. But this week, you may find out some important things about the next phase of your life, and that will be helpful to you. TK, nice to see you. TK, you get the Three of Swords reversed. To me, that is about healing. Whether that is physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, this week for yourself or for others, be an instrument of healing. Joe, so nice to see you. A card for the week, the Knight of Coins, but it's reversed. So I feel like you might be having some issues. It could be health, it could be money, it could be not knowing how to move forward. And so we're going to turn this card right side up to welcome that forward motion for you. It's going to take time. You have to be patient, but there it will be. Lori Hahn, nice to see you. Glad you're here. Hey, you also get the Three of Cups. So far today, 3 women have gotten the Three of Cups. And for those of you who don't know, the Three of Cups is a picture of 3 women. How good is that? So for you, Lori Hahn, have some fun, enjoy your friends, sign up for StarCon, hint, hint, and really enjoy the things that are good in your life. Okay, Nelly Vega, a card for you. The Four of Wands. So if you're not married, this could be a card that would predict marriage or attendance at a wedding, not necessarily this week, but going forward. This is a card of stability and happiness. And so there really is a sense of bringing that stability and happiness into your life. And for those of you who didn't catch it, this deck is the Uncommon Tarot by Shaheen Miro and Teresa Reed. Isn't it awesome? Hey, Kathy, nice to see you. Okay. Martha Vink, a card for you. Seven of Swords reversed. Trust yourself. Let me say that again. Trust yourself. And do not let ridiculous people get you down this week. They do exist. Pray for them, love them in Jesus, and don't let them get you down. Okay. All right. Hey, Kimberly Sanchez, haven't seen you in a while. Again, man, this is a huge card for this week. The Five of Swords. Kimberly, there are some battles ahead of you. Fight them with wisdom and pick and choose them. Only fight the ones you can win. Only fight the ones you want to win. And only fight to win. Vigietta, how will your week be? Knight of Coins. You will not move forward in the most quick way. You will not move forward, but you will indeed move forward. There will be some good things in terms of money and work this week. Little, but there. Okay. And Sarah, thank you for your compliment on my COVID hair. I appreciate it. Okay. Very good. And thank you so much for the feedback, people. I really appreciate it. I don't always read it aloud, but I see it and I do appreciate it. Hey, Barrett, nice to see you. Barrett, you get the moon. Pursue your psychic pursuits. You are here on this planet to solve mysteries, your own and the others. Pursue it, especially this week. Claire Carter, my good friend. Four of Wands, coming to a place of stability. Always a good thing. And I know you have been intentionally unstable in terms of doing some traveling, but I feel like you're going to find your rhythm and find your stability and feel good about that. Hey, my good friend Robin Brace, how are you? Okay, very good. Just scrolling through. Looking, okay, from where I sit, I have answered every question except Missy Lynn. So I'm going to do Missy Lynn. If I accidentally missed you, I apologize. Please reiterate your request. If you are here and have not requested a card but would like to, now is the time, my good friends. Okay, Missy Lynn, a card for the week for you. Hey, the lovers. So Missy Lynn got married recently. And, this card can speak to that and the wisdom of that. But it also speaks to the way you are integrating families together and the way you are integrating people together, the diplomacy you are using, the decisions you are making, the way you are communicating. All of that is good. And people may not remember to tell you that, Missy. They may not remember to tell you that you're doing a good job or that they appreciate you. And it sucks when they don't. And I'm sorry. But forgive them and know that you are doing a good job and know that you are appreciated. Okay. Boyfriend of Kimberly Sanchez, Timothy, would like a card for the week. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Timothy, Page of Coins. So this week, pay special attention to your communication and to the things you need to learn and to your job. There is a sense of moving forward when it comes to work, maybe learning some new skills. Also recognize that at work especially, or having to do with work, communication will be especially important. Okay, folks, I am available. I've got openings even today. You can go to my website, tarotbychristiana.com, and schedule your reading right there. Or you can PM me and reach out to me here. I have openings every day this week. I can get you in for a reading, and I sure would love to. So book a private reading with me. Get your tickets for StarCon. Make sure you see us on YouTube Live Thursday evening and Saturday morning. And check out the events for all of December. I do have a tarot class December 17th, 7 p.m. Tarot Stories, Trends, and Blends. You need a ticket for that. It's on Zoom. If you have not signed up for that, please do. Welcome to December, starting tomorrow. Thank you all so very much. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.